So David is going to be making a new mount for our new inverter that we're getting. Pretty excited about that. We're switching all of our extra loads that are on our big Caterpillar batteries that are the engine starting batteries to the solar, so that we don't have all kinds of little extra loads that are running off the big 8D batteries that are our starters, and taking those loads off of those batteries. Just making little improvements on the boat, little bit by little bit. And we're gonna, well, he's making a new wall for it to mount it, and we don't have the new inverter yet, but we should have it hopefully in the next couple of days. And it'll be really nice because some things don't run too good on non-Sinewave inverter. So, and this one is a pure Sinewave, so it'll be really nice. It's another LiTime that we ordered. Yeah, so that should be really nice once we get all that. So we're just going to continue on with this.
Close enough for our family.
Tell us what you're doing.
Making a new electrical wall to mount all of our new inverter and all of our electrical stuff on in the engine room. And I'm making a mess.
And he's making a mess. But that's kind of what he does, so there you go. That was up in the flybridge.
Make it pretty in the process.
And trying to make it pretty in the process. So that's always a big deal. So this is our morning. It's in the beginning of December now. We have some friends of ours over here. There's Bob on Pisces. Oh, and there he goes. Apparently he's going in today. This is our sun deck. Goes up there, then we go downstairs. And the maestro was thinking.
I have to disconnect all the power in order to get that other panel up here, in order to know where to cut the hole, in order to cut the hole, in order to put the new panel down. So there's a process. The process involves being without power for a while.
So apparently we're going to be shut off from power here for a little bit. So no fans, no nothing.
You want to see what it looks like before?
The wind has come up some, so that's good, actually. So this is what it looks like down in the engine room. I'm going to give David the camera here for a minute, and you can flip it back and forth.
Okay. Well, here's the engine controls. I'm actually going to remove the old inverter. I have to take this panel off, and I'm putting a new panel in that goes actually all the way past the charger over there. I've already rewired a bunch of everything to the sump. The battery wires, I've figured out what's going where, kind of cleaned up everything, and there.
So we are going to disconnect the power to the entire boat here for hopefully only maybe a half an hour or so. Hopefully that will all be good. So.
Yeah, my light down here is going to consist of this battery-powered light too. Everything here is reconnected.
So the reconfiguration of the power wall down here in the engine room, I think, is done. Wait, David is putting things back together here. This is our battery setup, our LiTimes. And all the little switches and all that stuff. You should put this down there and show the switching system, honey.
Is it going?
It's facing that way. Yes, it's going.
That's the positive. Batteries coming in, fuses, positive bus bars. That's coming in from solar.
Can't dump it upside down.
The inverter is fused at 350 amps. The negative shunt from all the batteries and all the negative bus bars. We have just a 20 amp lithium battery charger, but there's 2 of the batteries and 2 of the other batteries, so we have 800 amp hours.
And then you should go down in the engine room and see what you did down there.
Okay. Now that the lights are on. That's okay. So, I put in this new board so we can mount our new inverter right there. I have to put the contactor for the engines there. I've moved the battery charger over. All the wires are now going up into that battery box, so everything can be kind of neatened up. So yeah, it's all getting better. Cleaned up a whole bunch of wiring. Here's the garbage that happens in the meantime. The inverter, the old inverter is just sitting there kind of waiting for the new inverter to come tomorrow. That's what we're doing. It's time for a shower.
So hopefully everything will work way better than it did before, and once we get our new inverter, which I'm very excited about, the electrical will run smoother. Not having a pure sine wave inverter kind of creates some havoc with electrical stuff. So, I mean, it works, but some things like microwaves and computers don't run great on that. So, anyway, so we're pretty happy about that. And another project done. Hopefully tomorrow when it's Sunday, so hopefully when the inverter comes tomorrow and we can install that and it'll go up on the wall and everything will be lovely. Until next time.